Welcome to CBTSport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. Get ready, because it's time for the CBTSport.net Game of the Week.
My daddy made this. Daddy!
Spaulding and U32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379. Spaulding and U32 boys and girls hockey games are made possible by 802 Credit Union on 265 South Main Street in Barrie, 802cu.com. Also by Preston's Kia, located on the corner of US 2 and Gallison Hill in Montpelier. They want to see ya in a Kia. Also brought to you by Pasumsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with the Bank of the Wild, Pasumsic Bank. And Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop with manufacturers' signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Thanks for joining us on this CVTSport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTSport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon and welcome to the BOR here in Barrie, Vermont, where today's girls Division II hockey matchup, Division II Woodstock versus Division I Spaulding, features the visiting Wasps of Woodstock against the Spaulding Crimson Tide. The Spaulding Crimson Tide come into the game with a perfect record of 5-0 on the season to start things off. Just a red-hot start for the Tide. Dave Lawrence very pleased with his Crimson Tide crew at the beginning of this season. The tough part of their schedule, of course, is backloaded, if you want to call it that, where they've got some very tough and difficult Division I teams toward the end of the season, which to me makes a lot of sense. It gets them ready for playoffs and gets them ready to go. Our team here today is Ben Brown on camera, Mike Deering, our producer. I'm Carl Parton, filling in for Jim Severance, who's away tonight. He'll be back for the next 12 here, maybe 14 on CVTSport.net, so we're looking forward to having Jim Severance back. The Woodstock Wasps coming into the game with a bit of a rebuilding season. One win against Brattleboro, 6 losses on the season for Coach Ian Coates in his 12th year. And the Woodstock team is a young team, according to Coach Coates. So it's kind of a bit of a rebuild. His keys to the game today are to play solid defense and learning how to get it out of the zone. And they're going to have to do just that against a high-scoring, high-powered, great squad of the Spaulding Crimson Tide. Spaulding 28 goals in their first 5 games, averaging 5.6 goals a game, so they can put the pill in the bottle, if you will. We're getting ready for starting lineups here.
Well, good evening. Welcome to the BOR for tonight's girls hockey matchup between the Hawks of Woodstock Union High School.
Coach Dave Lawrence has mixed up his starting lineup a little bit for tonight's game. These two teams played the very final game of preseason. Spaulding won 10-0 in that one. You are watching this game on CVTV723.org and CVTsport.net. Thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate you tuning in here to watch live hockey action, archived on CVTV723.org, the great local cable station. They really reach out and connect the community. They're at board meetings, they're at school board meetings, city council meetings. They really do a lot to help bond this community, and they have a great sports program that CVT Sport is proud to be part of, and long partnership with Tony Campos and the local cable station. Here's Woodstock's starting lineup. Pippa Shaw in goal. She's a sophomore, new player. Palazzo, a freshman defender. Audsley, a sophomore defender. That's the starting tandem for Woodstock and Coach Coates. Laura Audsley will be the left wing on the center of line 1. She's a senior.
At forward, left wing, a senior, number 17, Stella Caruso.
On the left wing,
And at right wing, a senior, number 15,
Perso.
McGuire.
And McGuire will be on the right wing. As I mentioned, 1 win, 6 losses for this Wasp team of Woodstock. Now the 5-0 Crimson Tide. Gabby Bach in goal. She's been good between the pipes this season for the Tide. Gracie Lunt will start at one of the defensive spots.
At center, a senior, number 7, Mackenzie Murray.
Mackenzie Murray, senior center of line number 1 tonight.
At forward, a junior, number 10, Aubrey Tremblay.
Aubrey Tremblay gets the start.
At left wing, a junior,
Right wing.
number 4, Mary Iacoboni.
Iacoboni.
And at right wing, a junior, number 19, Allison French.
So Dave Lawrence mixing up his typical starting lineup. Usually starts Parker, Akers, and LaPearl, but that rotation will definitely get in through the 3-line rotation, maybe 4. Coach Lawrence talked about going a little deep. We're going to step out for a national anthem. When we come back, it's girls hockey action on CVTV723.org and CVTsport.net. Welcome back to the action, and again for the Tide, a little change in their starting lineup for this one. We're going with Iacovoni, French, and Tremblay in that starting lineup. And Lunt and Murray will be the starting defenders. Reliable Gabby Bach between the pipes. Team stacking up, getting ready. That last conversation, senior captains in each goal, getting their teams pumped up and ready. As I mentioned, Coach Dave Lawrence talked about things he wanted to work out, his keys. He wants to see unselfish supporting play in this one. You know, it's a game that Spaulding's heavily favored in, and they did defeat Woodstock in preseason 10-0. So they're looking to move the puck, work good passes, and really build the team, not necessarily for this game, but getting the team ready for those tough Division I games that will be coming up in the next few weeks. Certainly got Rice, they've got Rutland, Brattleboro, Burton, so they've got some tougher games coming up. Getting in their D1 schedule. I like the way Derek Cipriano, the athletic director here at Spaulding, built the schedule for them. You have your team gets its rhythm with the Division II games and maybe teams that aren't quite as tough. And they kind of learn confidence in each other, and they bond their lines, and their defense connects with their lines, and they get ready for those tough D1 games. And Spaulding coming off a tough game against U32, where they defeated U32 4-3 in that one. Sent into the zone early. Iacovoni puts it behind the net. Working the back and cleared out by Woodstock. Kept in. Behind the pipe, it's Alexis Audsley trying to clear it out. Kept in by Murray. Good forecheck by Tremblay, keeping it in. Chasing after the puck goes French behind the net. Here's the shot from the point, deflects off a Wasp defender. Rebound picked up by Tremblay. Behind the net, here's Audsley. She cannot get it out of the zone, kept in. Into the corner, we're gonna have the first change for the Crimson Tide. Ellie Parker now, crossed into the middle. Here's the shot, it's deflected wide. That shot by Akers. Akers now dumps it off into the corner. There's Finley Boyd. Back there, Parker behind the net. There's the battle. Puck loose in front of the net. There it is, and diving on it is Pippa Shaw. She covers up, and we're going to have the first face-off in the Woodstock end. Another line change. In comes the Thayer Mayo Pelletier line. On the face-off will be Lily Mayo. Still has not come out of the Wasp zone for the first 2 minutes of this one. Good pressure up front by Pelletier. Pelletier gets the shot, deflects off the stick of Shaw. Puck loose in the corner. Into the middle, here's Mayo with a shot. It's deflected. It goes wide left of the net. Behind the net again, crossed into the middle. Here's the shot, goes wide. Pelletier's there. Nice little juke move, crossed right through the goalie's 5-hole there, but it goes wide. This one picked off in the middle. Palazzo now skating it out, trying to get it out of the Wasp end. And that one's picked off. Finally clears the blue line. And here's another change for the Tide. This one sent wide to the left, French chasing after it. Ryan Hughes there for Woodstock. And this one sent into the Spaulding end. That will not be icing. Chasing down is Murray. Murray clears it out. Here's Iacovoni looking for a teammate ahead. Back into the Spaulding zone. That's going to be an offsides. We're going to have a face-off just outside the Spaulding zone. We produced the U32 Spaulding game, and the intensity and the speed of that one, kind of a different speed than this game. Those cross-county rivalries really spark things up. Here's Audsley now, skating it out. Kept in the zone, though, by the Tide. No, it does roll out. Spaulding will have to clear out. Akers sends it back to Gracie Lunt. Here's the rush by LaPearl. LaPearl with a nice move. Jukes back. Ew. We're going to get an offsides, I believe. That one had danger written all over it for the Wasps. LaPearl was coming in hard. There's Akers with a face-off against Lockhart. Puck into the Wasp zone. Played back to Audsley. Taken off her stick. And cleared out by Ryan Hughes. This one goes on net, so it won't be icing. Canary sends it forward. Good passing by the Tide. Here's Akers now trying to get into the zone, but it's poked off her stick by Tapley. Or Capurso, rather. Spaulding again on the attack. It's Pelletier behind the net. Skates it around, gets an angle. Very patient Tide attack. Good poke away by the Woodstock defense. Chasing it down is Mayo. And here's a break for Woodstock. Ryan Hughes, and she's bumped off the puck. Mayo now with some open ice looking forward to Thayer. Thayer tries the shot, but it's blocked down. I think that was Capurso. Back into the middle. Mayo takes the shot on target, knocked away by Shaw. And this one's cleared away. This will be icing. So we'll have a face-off in the Woodstock end. Both teams get a change. Starting line of Tremblay, French, and Iacovoni back in for the Tide. Burke with a face-off into the corner. Reversed out. Audsley tries to clear the zone and can't. It's kept in. Good job by Murray. Gets this one on target. It's loose in front of the net. Iacovoni comes away with it. There's a cross into the middle. The shot goes wide. Good pressure by the Tide. Still nothing to show for it as of yet. This one cycled around. McGuire is there. She's cut off. Hard to the puck goes Tremblay, and this one's cleared out. And this will not be icing as it's tracked down by the Spaulding defender. Tremblay now gets it to Burke. Burke ahead, looking for Iacovoni. This one's cleared out of the zone. Ryan Hughes now with a move. One of the more experienced skaters on Woodstock. She can be dangerous. Chasing it down is Akers. Palazzo plays it around the boards. This one poked out of the zone. Canary will reset and recycle. Looking ahead, she finds Akers. Here's Akers now. looking to skate the rush. Through one defender, takes the shot, another save by Shaw. Good early work by Pippa Shaw, the sophomore goalkeeper for Woodstock. Here's an opportunity. LaPearl brings it around to the front, her front hand. Kept in nicely by Finley Boyd. Another shot bouncing across the goal mouth. This one backhanded out. Here's Hughes now. She can't get it past the tough defense of Canary. Finally cleared out of the zone. Here's the pass over to the near side. Boyd now. Plays it off the boards looking for LaPearl. Racing onto it is Boyd. Boyd behind the net. Spaulding gets a line change or defensive change. Kept in again by the Tide. Here's Thayer. And poked away nicely. Tough defense by Lockhart. Another one crossed into the middle off the side of the goal. Thayer again. Looking into the middle, attempted to find Mayo. And here's the shot and the save by Gabby Bach. There's Hughes again, causing trouble for the Spaulding defense. Hughes is kind of the one-man gang out there as the counterattack for Woodstock, and she's almost got some open looks. This one thrown in, deflected down by Alexis Audsley. Audsley now behind her own net as Spaulding gets a line change. Avery Burke into the game now for the Tide. Here's a chance. Iacovoni gets around one defender. Audsley chasing her. Here's the backhander, and it's another save by Shaw. Loose in front of the net, and it's cleared away. Excellent defense by Capurso. Iacovoni now throws it into the zone, looking for Tremblay, but it's cleared out by the Woodstock defense. This one's going to come back and be icing, and we will have a face-off back in the WAF zone. No score here with 5:20 remaining. And if you're Coach Ian Coates, you have to be pleased with this first period of play. After giving up 10 goals in the preseason game between these two teams on December 13th. And there's the deflection in front of the net. Good job again by Shaw. Here's the shot through traffic. Shaw knocks this one down and covers it up. Canary got a good piece of that one. I think it was Canary that put it up into the shoulder pad of Shaw, but Shaw knocked it down and was able to play it. Akers now on the face-off. This one kept in. Boyd gets down into the corner, crossed right across the goal mouth. Akers was there, but she couldn't get a stick on it. Might have been slightly deflected by a Woodstock defender. LaPearl now working with her teammate Murray in the corner, or with Parker in the corner. Here's LaPearl again. Cuts it in, tries to slam it, but again knocked away by Shaw. Kept in nicely by Canary. Bouncing puck in by Parker. The Woodstock bench is excited. Another one crossed beautifully in front of the mouth of the goal, and nobody can get a stick on it. LaPearl now behind the net. The wraparound, and just sends it long. She had the hole on the side of the pipe, but came through a little wide. Akers now gets it to LaPearl. LaPearl, and bam, there it is. I'm waiting for the train to come as Spaulding jumps up 1-0 with just over 4 minutes remaining here in the first period. Peyton LaPearl gets goal number 1 for the Tide. here. Public address announcer Michael Douglas with his call on the goal and the assist, if there is one.
Crimson Tide goal scored by number 6, Peyton LaPearl. Assisted by number 3, Caitlin Akers. LaPearl from Akers at 10:56.
Akers gets the assist on that one, and LaPearl racking up some goals. And Spaulding, as I said, they can put the biscuit in the basket. They average 5.6 goals a game. Laney Thayer. And knocked away. Palazzo now making the move. Spaulding keeps it in the zone. And there's another save by Shaw. I think she might be nesting on that one. It was under her right pad, I think. We'll have another face-off in the Woodstock end. Here's the face-off by Avery Burke, working against Hughes. Coming away with it is Iacovoni in the corner. Nice step up by Canary, keeping it in the zone again. This one will be cleared out by Lockhart. Here's the counter by Canare. Skates it in. Tries to get an angle. 3 defenders in front of her, so she cycles it back into the corner. Off the point comes Burke. Palazzo with a good skate, trying to get it out and look for her teammate ahead, looking for Bea Edmonds, the freshman left winger, but that's going to be another icing. So it will be a face-off back in the Woodstock zone. I always look back at the coach's keys to the game. Teamwork, passing, and working the puck, and I think we're seeing that from Spaulding right now. They're doing a good job working the puck around. Just a really good first period by Shaw. Here's the shot, just high above the crossbar. Cleared out of the zone by Kapersa. Scrum in front of the Woodstock bench. Good battle, and coming away with it is Ellie Parker. Parker racing down the right side. Keeps the puck, looking for a teammate in the middle. That one deflected away. She was looking into the middle, I think, for possibly Boyd. Here's Akers now behind the net. Plays it back to French. Akers again. On the wing to Ellie Parker. Parker with a cross into the middle. Boyd with a wrister, and it goes just wide right. Akers now behind the net. Tries to skate it in, and it's knocked away by the Woodstock defense. There's Aaron McGuire now. Dispossessed. Good defense by the Tide. So sent ahead to Akers. Akers now gets it across the blue line into the Woodstock zone. Takes the shot, but it's deflected. Good stick work by Alexis Audsley. Scrum in the corner. Cleared away by Edmonds. There's Palazzo now with a rush down the right side. Under a minute to go here in the first. Palazzo crosses into the middle. She was looking for Hughes. Hughes being defended. And the puck taken away by Thayer. Here's Thayer now on the attack. 3 defenders back. Nice cut back. Dumps off to her teammate. Well, it was actually LaPearl to Thayer. Here's the shot. Bouncing puck from Lunt. Doesn't find its way in. Back in the stick of Audsley. Here's the cross into the middle. Here's the shot. And flicked in. LaPearl, almost like she was filling up a bucket there, and just scooped it up and found the open hole for her second of the game. Spaulding goes up 2-0. I'm a hair disappointed here. No train whistle for the goal scoring. 2-0 Spaulding.
Crimson Tide will score by number 6, Peyton LaPearl. Assisted by number 16, Lady Thayer.
Laney Thayer gets the assist.
7, Mackenzie Murray.
And Mackenzie gets the second assist.
Thayer and Murray.
So after one period of play, the Spaulding Crimson Tide lead the Woodstock Wasps 2-0. You're watching girls high school hockey on CVTV723.org and CVTsport.net. We'll be right back with second period action. This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live streamed Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont Sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the Early College program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Spaulding and U32 boys and girls hockey games are made possible by 802 Credit Union on 265 South Main Street in Barrie, 802cu.com. Also by Preston's Kia, located on the corner of US 2 and Gallison Hill in Montpelier. They want to see ya in a Kia. Also brought to you by Pasumsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with the Bank of the Wild, Pasumsic Bank. And Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop with manufacturers' signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont.
Do you have scrap metal taking up space in your home, business, or job site? Whether you're a contractor, electrician, manufacturer, service garage, or homeowner, Bolduc Metal Recycling is your local recycling expert, helping clean up junk piles, keeping Vermont green, and putting green in your wallet. Bring your big or small scrap metal load to them on Bolduc Road in Middlesex, where their 3 scales and professional staff will help you recycle it. Their roll-off containers come in a variety of sizes for one-time or ongoing scrap metal collection. They buy and recycle copper, brass, steel, wire, pipe, lead-acid batteries, cars, appliances, and more. They're contractor-friendly with years of experience and provide project walkthroughs. Let their team handle your site cleanup or demo. Bolduc also has storage containers in 20 or 40-foot lengths for rent or purchase. Perfect for keeping your valuable items out of the elements, safe, and close at hand. For more information, visit BolducMetalRecycling.com. Their name is their website, and as always, Bolduc Metal Recycling says, thanks a ton.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a billion-dollar bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
Welcome back to the second period. You're watching high school hockey on CVTV 723 and CVTsport.net. I'm Carl Parton, filling in for the legend Jim Severance, who will be back for the next hockey action here from the BOR. And he's going to be here Saturday on CVTsport.net when Burlington rolls into town to take on U32 and some boys action. And as good as these Spaulding Crimson Tide girls are, those U32 boys are just as good in their Division II quest for another championship as well. So we've got some good hockey teams here in Central Vermont. Right now, the Spaulding Crimson Tide leading Woodstock 2-0. And Coach Dave Lawrence getting a lot of players, some different looks, working different lines, different positions, and giving some players some opportunities to try some different things, and that's going to be an offsides. So the face-off will come just outside the Woodstock zone. So with a face-off will be Lily Mayo. Puck is dropped and knocked into the Woodstock zone. Chasing back after it and clearing it out is Palazzo. Kept in. Oh, here's the shot. Kick save by Shaw, and Shaw covers up. Another great opportunity for the Tide. They are peppering Shaw with a serious amount of shots. Only 2 have gone in, but Shaw is getting a workout for the Wasps. Line change again. Back in comes the Canary-Boyd defensive tandem. This one knocked off the stick. Here's the counterattack. It's Edmonds taken down from behind, and there's going to be the first penalty of the game will go against the Crimson Tide. It's going to go against Canare. And that'll give the Wasps an opportunity as Spaulding goes shorthanded. They bring in their penalty kill team. Looks like LaPearl, Lunt, Murray, and Ellie Parker. Here's the face-off in the Spaulding zone. We'll see how Spaulding can do shorthanded. And they clear this one away into the Woodstock zone. It's their first attempt at killing off the penalty. Kept in by Parker. Thrown into the corner by Murray. Chasing back is Palazzo. Spaulding still getting great pressure. Short-handed as Woodstock unable to clear it out of their zone. Palazzo with a nice cutback move. Skating it across the blue line into the Spaulding zone. Spin move. Stick dislodged, and here's Akers now. Under a minute to go in the penalty. Akers, and Shaw has to slap that one away. Boyd throws it back in. Akers holding it in the corner, ragging time. Finally broken loose. Here's Ryan Hughes. Here's the shot, and Shaw sticks it away. Tough forecheck, shorthanded for the Spaulding Crimson Tide. This penalty kill team has done some good work. Akers gets it in front of the net, and it's slapped away. Well defended by Caperso. There's a shot, though, by Akers, and another one. Shaw handles the Burke rebound putback. Here's Boyd now. And that's going to do it for the penalty. Spaulding kills off that penalty. They're back to full strength. Here comes Thayer now. Cleared out of the zone. Spaulding has to clear out. to avoid the offsides. Ooh, and there's a possible trip. No, Thayer taken down, but no call. Here's Lunt now, gets the shot off, and she finds the upper left-hand corner. Gracie Lunt puts Spaulding up 3-0. Shaw did all she could. It was a stick side shot. It came in high. Shaw tried to knock it away, but it deflected right in the upper left-hand corner of the goal. It's going to be Mackenzie Murray's second assist of the game as well. Here's Michael Douglas with a call. Spaulding buzzing again. Here comes Palazzo. She gets it out of the defensive end. Picking off that pass is Mayo. Mayo dumps it in. Spaulding's going to skate onto it. Crossed into the middle. Puck is loose. Again, it's Palazzo chasing down after it. Murray does a good job keeping it in. Looking across into the middle. Her shot's deflected, nearly taken away. Murray behind the net to Thayer. Thayer crosses it. Oh, and a nice deflection that time. Well defended by Palazzo. Thayer's shot, and it's gloved away by Shaw. Iacovoni. Here's the line change for Spaulding. Akers behind the net, crosses into the middle, looking for Lunt. Here's the shot, and it's a goal. Isabel Canare knocks it in for Spaulding, and they go up 4-0. I think Spaulding may have found the hole they want, as Shaw has been so good on anything low around her legs. Those high shots coming in stick side are just tough. There's Canary behind the net. Boyd trying to clear out of the Spaulding zone. Nice cutback that time by Palazzo.
All right, we'll check. We're going to check.
Good interception by Parker. Parker now moves it into the Woodstock end. Looking for LaPearl. LaPearl in the corner. Cuts it back. Looking for an open teammate. Gets the shot off. It's loose, and it's a goal. That's going to be LaPearl to Ellie Parker, who puts Spaulding up 5-0. Spaulding goes up 5-0, and the floodgate is opening for the Crimson Tide, as they now have 5 with 9 to go in the third. Iacovoni behind the net. Puck picked up by Burke and cleared out by Audsley.
It was.
Here's Iacovoni now. She lobs one in, and this is going to go off the net. So goal number 4, Parker gets the assist on. Pearl with 3 points now, 2 goals and an assist. On goal number 5, LaPearl gets that assist. Spaulding still battling in the Woodstock end. Chasing after it is Hughes. Soon deflected. Woodstock not going very deep into their bench. This one dumped off to Mayo. Mayo dispossessed. Good defensive play by Capurso. Puck picked up by Tremblay. This one goes in. I think it might have deflected off the keeper's pad. And I think the goal will go to Aubrey Tremblay. Goal number 6 for the Tide. This one goes in. I think it might have deflected off with 7:31 remaining. Here comes Woodstock into the Spaulding end. Canare tries to clear it out. Here's Capurso. Knocked off her stick. Canare sending it forward. Finds Mayo. Mayo crosses. Looking for Tremblay. This one deflected down. Tremblay gets the shot off. It's stopped by Shaw. Boyd now at the point. Throws it back in. Audsley trying to clear it, but Boyd keeps it in the zone. Behind the Woodstock net. Trying to skate it out is Palazzo. Palazzo gets past 1 defender, 2 defenders, 3 defenders. Keeps it going, but Boyd heads her off with the pass. Good effort by Palazzo there to move it into the Spaulding end. Mayo now, up the near side. This one floating into the Woodstock end. Picked up by Capurso. Here comes Canare. Gets the shot off, just wide right. The rebound is in the crease, and it's cleared away. Another good opportunity for the Tide. This one on the stick of Canare. She dumps it in, bouncing just right of the goal. Battle behind the net. It's Akers working back there. LaPearl in that scrum. Finally pops out of the skates. LaPearl will pick it up. LaPearl now back behind the net. Onto the stick of Akers. Akers dumps it off looking for Lainey Thayer. Good pass that time by Lockhart. Lockhart races after it for Woodstock. She's dispossessed. Good defense by Akers. Akers now leading the Spaulding counterattack. This one going ahead for LaPearl. Chasing back is Audsley for Woodstock. Akers gets in, gets the shot off and knocked away by Shaw. Good deflection by Shaw. That open stick side corner was there again. Shaw was able to knock that one away, and this could be little contact, no call. Puck loose in front of the net and finally cleared away. Good defense by Audsley, or rather that was Capurso. She's got a lot of work back there for Woodstock in this one. This is Audsley clearing it down the line, looking ahead for Hughes. Hughes dumps it in, looking for her teammate. Edmonds chases after it. The Pearl is, no, correction, Lunt is first to get there. Comes Thayer now, dumps it into the Woodstock end. Audsley trying to clear it away, and she does get it out of the Wasp zone. Here's Iacovoni now. Dumps it behind the net. Clearing is Audsley. Not quite out of the zone, though. Kept in nicely by Allison French. Racing down the near side comes Palazzo. Throws it ahead. Boyd chases that one down for the Tide. Back to help. Avery Burke kept in the Spaulding zone. Allison French now looking for the long pass ahead, right onto the stick of Iacovoni. But it's poked off her stick. Here's the shot by Burke and another save by Shaw. Kept in by Canare. On goal again. Oh, and Shaw racking up the saves. This one got behind her, but she was able to glove it down, and it's going to be a face-off in the Woodstock end. Good barrage by Spaulding, but an excellent goal again by Pippa Shaw. Oh, and Shaw racking up the saves. This one got... Here's the shot, another save by Shaw. Good look by Tremblay, putting that one on net. Here's Pelletier. Shaw knocks another one away. And there's a goal. It's Avery Burke on the excellent pass from behind the net from Tremblay. Here's Pelletier. Spaulding goes up 7-0, and Tremblay. And there's a goal. It's Avery Burke to go with her goal on the excellent pass from behind the net. 2:35 remaining here in the second period.
Crimson Tide goal scored by number 2, Avery Burke, assisted by number 10.
Burke sends this one in behind the net. Tremblay. Murray with a takeaway. Her shot deflected. Good skate by Capurso to get it into the Spaulding end. Chasing that one down comes Audsley. Here comes Akers now. Zigging and zagging through defenders, but that one's sent into the Spaulding end, and this is going to be icing. So the face-off will go back into the Woodstock zone. Looking back at Pippa Shaw, she's kind of leaning her shoulders against the pipe there, resting. She has got more than a workout for this Woodstock Wasp team. Doing a great job on a very tough Spaulding team with a young defense and young line in front of her. Here's the shot, just wide left. Kept in by Boyd. Boyd looking ahead for Akers. Behind the net it goes. Around the boards, almost picked off by Akers. Thayer now. This one down the line, racing after it is Aaron McGuire, but that's going to be another icing against the Wasps. 7-0 Spaulding. Looking to improve their record to a perfect 6-0 to start the season. Spaulding locked into Division I this year. I know in previous years there's been a bit of an arbitrary divisional assignment, but Spaulding will be playing D1 in the playoffs this season. We know that. But starting off with nice 6 wins is going to help put them, maybe get them 1 or 2 home playoff games if they move along and have success in playoffs this season. Home cooking's always better. Mayo with a shot and another save by Shaw. Under a minute to go here in the second period. Tied on top and dominating this one. Audsley. McGuire gets it out of the zone. Spaulding races after it. It's Canary now. Looking ahead for her teammate. Connects with Thayer. Here's Mayo. Dumps off for Thayer. Thayer takes the shot deflected. Ooh, the rebound came over to Parker. She cycles it back. Back behind the boards, looking for Mayo. Comes Capurso. Actually, ooh, big hit there. And time's going to run out in the second. Spaulding, Crimson Tide, lead this one 7-0. You're watching girls high school hockey on CVTV723.org and CVTsport.net. Ben Brown, Mike Deering, and me, Carl Parton, will be back for the third in just a moment.
Granite.
This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live stream Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab. Thanks for joining us on this CVTsport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTsport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont Sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com. Spaulding and U32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379. This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Spaulding and U32 boys and girls hockey games are made possible by 802 Credit Union on 265 South Main Street in Barrie, 802CU.com. Also by Preston's Kia, located on the corner of US 2 and Gallison Hill in Montpelier. They want to see ya in a Kia. Also brought to you by Pasumsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with the Bank of the Wild, Pasumsic Bank. And Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop with manufacturers' signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
Do you have scrap metal taking up space in your home, business, or job site? Whether you're a contractor, electrician, manufacturer, service garage, or homeowner, Bolduc Metal Recycling is your local recycling expert, helping clean up junk piles, keeping Vermont green, and putting green in your wallet. Bring your big or small scrap metal load to them on Bolduc Road in Middlesex, where their 3 scales and professional staff will help you recycle it. Their roll-off containers come in a variety of sizes for one-time or ongoing scrap metal collection. They buy and recycle copper, brass, steel, wire, pipe, lead-acid batteries, cars, appliances, and more. They're contractor-friendly with years of experience and provide project walkthroughs. Let their team handle your site cleanup or demo. Bolduc also has storage containers in 20 or 40-foot lengths for rent or purchase. Perfect for keeping your valuable items out of the elements, safe, and close at hand. For more information, visit bolducmetalrecycling.com. Their name is their website, and as always, Bolduc Metal Recycling says, thanks a ton.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a billion-dollar bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
There's Akers. Akers pulls the trigger. It's deflected away. Defender getting in there. Here's the rebound and shot. And it looked like Tremblay got a stick on it. So Tremblay will get the goal. Spaulding goes up 10-0. Got a stick on it. So Tremblay will get the 2 goals and assist for Aubrey Tremblay. Here's the Pearl now. Pearl dumps it off to Mayo. Mayo pulls the trigger. Shaw with another save. Mayo through traffic, tried to get that shot off, and Shaw again punches it away. Here's the shot by Mayo.
Can you guys announce someone left the blue minivan in the parking lot that left their side door open? Okay. Yep. Thanks. Another goal.
Spaulding goes up 11-0 with under 5 remaining. That goal was by Mayo. Assist goes to Canare.
Assisted by number 16, Lady Thayer. Mayo from Thayer at 9:42.
Spaulding buzzing again behind the net, up 11-0. This one played out by Palazzo, and I got to tell you, Palazzo has put on some serious minutes. Audsley has put on some serious minutes, and Hughes for Woodstock. They've definitely got their work out there. The more experienced, the very few experienced skaters out there for Woodstock have been iron women out there. Burke dumps it into the Woodstock zone. Palazzo now tries to clear it out, cuts it back nicely.
What were you saying about him being a great
Here's Akers now. Parker behind the net. And dumps off Iacovoni now. Iacovoni to Akers. Akers again. Plays it back inside to Parker. In the corner. Taken away nicely by Palazzo. Palazzo now making a run. Gets it across the blue line. Taking it for a skate into the Spaulding zone. Behind the net. Still possessing. Finally poked off her stick by Canare. Here's a potential breakaway. Racing on to it is Ellie Parker. Here comes Hughes for Woodstock. Poked away by Tremblay, giving up her body on that one for that poke check. Mayo now throws it into the zone. Here's Lunt now, reversed to Murray. Thayer now dumps it in. Under 2 minutes remaining in this one. Spaulding will improve to a perfect 6-0. Still kept in the Spaulding end. There's Murray. It's Thayer. Lunt now, down the near side. looking for her teammate Thayer. Scrum in the corner. Thayer comes away with it. Avery Burke back into the game. Tremblay finds Burke in the corner. Dumped around behind the net. Spaulding just burning off time here. Tremblay tucks it in the corner, working with Thayer. Good time for us to thank our crew, Ben Brown on camera, Michael Deering, our producer. Again, Jim Severance will be back here for Spaulding hockey. When the boys and girls come back into town, the girls on a long road trip. Spaulding improves to 6-0, or 6-0 on the season. Lunt burning out the clock. Looking for Pelletier ahead. Only one penalty in this game. It was a nice clean game. We can say that as well about this one. An accidental trip by Spaulding, the only penalty minute. Only penalty minute served. That's going to do it. Final score of this one is 11 for the Spaulding Crimson Tide, nothing for the Woodstock Wasps. For Ben Brown, Mike Deering, I'm Carl Parton. Thanks for joining us on this CVTV723.org, CVTsport.net presentation of girls high school hockey. Good night and vaya con Dios, my friends. This has been a local sports video production brought to you by CVTsport.net, your local sports video leader. We'd like to thank our longtime partners, CVTV723.org, channel 192 and 194, Central Vermont Community Access Television, and Orca Media, Onion River Community Access Television in the greater Montpelier area is media for the people.
My daddy made this. Daddy!